Karnataka State Law University has announced final timetable for the upcoming LLB examinations. What do you call 3 years LLB and 5 years LLB examinations? Final timetable have been released. Only we have 10 days of time. During this 10 days of time, I'm going to tell easy tips to crack your LLB examinations. My dear friends, LLB examinations are not easy. It's quite difficult. You have to struggle for 10 days. I will give very easy tips. 8 tips I will give. If you follow that 8 tips regularly, you can able to score or you can able to pass your LLB examination, my dear friends. Hi everyone, I am Anil Kumar, motivational speaker. Today I am going to talk about how to crack your LLB examinations, that too within 10 days of time. I'm going to give 8 easy steps today. If you follow that easy 8 tips, you can able to score very good marks in your LLB examinations. What are they? One by one, I'm going to explain. The steps number 1, that is distractions leads to distractions. My dear friends, we have lot many distractions in our life. The mobile is the main distraction thing. We cannot, avoid it. It is very difficult to avoid our mobile phones. This is the first and foremost tip. You need to avoid your mobile phone. You need to uninstall many of the notifications that you need to uninstall from your mobile. You have to keep it away from your study place. That is very important. Whenever you required, that time only you have to see. Otherwise, please avoid your phones. That is main distraction. And unwantedly chatting your friends, unwantedly, you have to go outside, those kind of things, that is called distractions, what you call that, you need to avoid it. This is the first and foremost tip. If you would like to avoid these distractions, definitely we can able to success in our life. The next second tip is best time to study is morning 5 o'clock to morning 8 o'clock. 3 hours of time, that is what you call golden time, what you call Brahma Muhurt. You have to study in that particular period, what you call 5 to 8 a.m. That is the best time to study for your LLB examinations. This is a golden time. You have to utilize it properly. So that 3 hours of time, which is equal to 8 hours of time of in a day. So that is very important when you are going to study. That is also very important to crack your LLB examinations. Then third tip is organize the study place. We have to organize the study place. What is the meaning of organization? We have to organize it in a well manner. You will have one particular room for to study about your LLB examinations. You have to keep it clean and tidy, that room, and you have to keep in a systematic manner. You have to be keep books one side. You have to keep all the materials one side. That space should be very clean and tidy, and you have a lot of sunlight to study about your LLB examinations. You have to organize that. That should be, wherever you go and whenever you go to feel your study, that should be inner happy to give that place. That is called, you have to organize the study place very well. That is very important. The step next tip is take regular breaks while studying your LLB examination. While studying your studies, you have to take regular breakups. Regular breakup means what? Some people, some students are there, after half an hour they take 5 minutes of break. Some students are there, they made after 1 hour of studies they take break. Whether it could be half an hour, whether it could be 1 hour, that doesn't matter. That's your mind static, so that you can have a break, periodical breaks, what you call. You have to, after 1 hour of your study, you have to take a 5 minutes of break. You have to go outside and walking and come back again. That is not an issue. And if you like to go outside to have a tea or milk, that is up to you. You can do it. So you can able to discuss with your family or friends or something like that. You can able to do it for 5 minutes. So that is very important. The next tip is go through previous 5 years question papers. My dear friends, if you go through previous 5 years of question papers, you will have an idea what questions will be asked in each unit, and what are the questions may ask, and what is the pattern of that question paper, and many kind of things, and many kind of legal words will come to know if you go through previous years question papers. And you will come to know what are all the problems they may ask for the LLB examinations, and what are all the questions they may ask each unit. You will come to know, my dear friends. So that is the reason I used to always stress about you have to 5 years question papers, previous question paper, that too you have to study, or you have to go through thoroughly. So that is very important. So then next tip is revision again and again. If you study today, again you have to study. So if you study again and again, that your memory will keep that, take into consideration while writing your examinations. If you study, many of the students, what they will do, one subject they take 3 days, 4 days, like that. Don't do that. One day one subject you have to close it. You have to speedily you can go through what is the content and what is the question answers. So and continuously you can able to study for as per my advice, you can able to study 4 to 5 hours in a day. That is very important. And again, if you make revision, that will be get into your mind very frequently, that accepts your mind. And while writing your examination, that is, you can able to speedily you can write your answers. That is very important. Revision is very important. Then next tip is, please don't take junk food or outside food during the LLB examinations. So you will have 10 days of time for your LLB examination will be commences. So during this period, you don't go outside food, and you don't eat pani puri, masal puri, what do you call, don't eat junk foods, samosa, those kind of things. What do you call junk foods? Don't eat junk foods, especially. You have to eat healthy food habits, what you call homely food, you can able to eat, and take care of your health. That is very important. Sometimes what we do, we don't take care of our health. We may neglect of our health, so that you will definitely you cannot able to study if you don't have good health. So that is very important. You have to take care of your health. Please don't take junk food, and don't take outside foods during the LLB examinations. Then last tip, but not the least, have a sufficient sleep. You should have sufficient sleep of 7 to 8 hours. That is minimum sleep hours that is required to get peace of mind, and you won't get any tension if you take good sleep during the LLB examinations. That is very important. That keeps you health, and minds will be activate very very good. So that is the reason, if you would like to follow these tips, my dear friends, you will be going to success, and you can able to crack LLB examinations very easily. This is how I followed these many methods I have followed in my student life. Please, you also should adopt these you know tips. This is very easy tips. There is no you know mathematics in this, so you can able to easily adapt. I can once again I will revise what are all the easy tips I've told, I've discussed just now. First one is distraction. Avoid distractions. You have to avoid distraction, like whatever told, mobile phones and unwantedly going outside with friends, chatting unknowingly, like those kind of things. You have to avoid it. Then best time to study for your LLB examination is morning 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. 3 hours. That is the golden time. What you call, organize the study place. You have to keep in a well manner your study place. It should be a systematic manner, so that you can able to have a study without any distractions or something like that. That will be very important. Take regular breaks periodically. After half an hour or after 1 hour of study, you have to take 5 minutes of break. So that is very important. The next tip is go through previous 5 years of question paper. 5 years of question paper, if you go through, you will have an idea about what exams could be and what are all the questions they may ask unit wise. You will come to know. Then next step is revision again and again. If you revise again and again of your answers of questions, that is will get into your mind very easily while writing your examination. That is you can able to speedily you can able to write if you make revision again and again. And please avoid junk food, and please avoid outside food during your LLB examination. Take care of your health. Health is very important during your LLB examinations. And then last but not the least, please have a pleasant sleep of 7 to 8 hours in a day. That is very important. These are the 8 easy tips which you need to follow and which you need to adopt in your student life, so that you can able to crack your LB examinations very easily. So please follow, and I'm not forcing to follow. Please, these are the very good tips which you would like to follow it. Please follow. Otherwise, please forward it to the this video to other, so that they will also get benefited in this video. Please do subscribe my channel Link Marketing, so that you will notified very good videos like this. And I do give a lot of efforts to for student community to score good marks in their LLB examinations. And I do give lot many informations about KSLU. I do give lot many information about how to write, how to prepare for your LLB examination. That is very important. Nowhere get like this. Thank you.